My daughter, Alyssa. Alyssa, I say, is saving lives.
Alyssa Alhadef, one of 17 people shot and killed at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in February of 2018.
And as Alyssa's mother, I had no power to do anything that tragic day that she was murdered.
Now she's turning grief into action by spearheading Alyssa's Law, which would ensure schools have at least one panic alarm to alert to a campus emergency, like an evacuation, lockdown, or active shooter situation.
And anytime that I have to speak about Alyssa being shot 8 times in her English classroom on that tragic day, it's very painful. But at the end of the day, in an emergency situation, we need to get help on the scene as quickly as possible.
And Al-Hadef has spoken to legislators across the country working to bring Alyssa's Law into practice. Earlier this month, she testified in front of the Michigan House Education Committee. And she's not the only one in support of Alyssa's Law.
The goal is to protect our children. And
that's State Representative Brenda Carter, who introduced the bills in March.
We had several shootings in Michigan, the Oxford shooting. We had my alma mater, Michigan State University. And I just think it's about time that we put something in place to protect our young people.
Carter testifying in the House earlier this week, facing questions about rural schools, universities, and local control over funding.
Is there some type of way we might be able to have a discussion that the money can stay with the school and they decide whether they get more technology and panic buttons or they get another security officer?
Carter recounts the hundreds of officers who waited more than an hour before stopping the shooter at Robb Elementary School in Texas last year.
But yet and still, 19 children and 2 teachers perished that day.
Alyssa's Law now passed in 5 states, including Texas, Florida, and New York.
And this is Alyssa's Law.
Michigan, one of several states on the way to join them.
We could craft something that works for everybody.
I know that telling others what happened to Alyssa will help to save lives.